'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a
horse.
The stockings were hung by the
Chair.
with care, in hopes that
Tim Tebow.
would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of a
Kit Kat
dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and my
Cardigan.
had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the
tree.
there arose such a clatter, I
Sprint.
from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the
Back door.
I flew like a flash, tore open the
Porch.
and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature
Train.
and 8
Dusty.
reindeer with a
Tall, skinny.
driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be
Tim Tebow.
more rapid than
Shark.
his coursers they came, and he whistled and
Whispered.
called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away.
Y'all.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of
Cheerleaders.
and
Tim Tebow.
2. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the
Dancing!
and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney
Tim Tebow.
came with a bound. He was dressed in a
Catsuit.
from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all
Funky.
with ashes and soot. A bottle of
Whiskey.
he had flung on his back, and he looked like a
Hippie.
just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his
Ghetto booty.
how merry. His cheeks were like
Pineapple.
his nose like a cherry. His droll
Juicy.
mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a
Doobie.
he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little
Bear belly.
that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was
Burly.
and
Wet.
a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of an eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work. He ate all the
Magic brownies.
and then turned with a jerk, and laying his
Sausage finger.
aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his
Horse.
and gave his team a whistle. They all flew away like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim before he,
Fandangoed.
out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.